Hi guys, welcome to the channel, and here we are with this motorcycle which I'm going to present to you today. I'm just trying to reach a place where I will record the motorcycle, and for that I'm just showing you the concept of Scrambler. It's a motorcycle to go off-road and on the street, and that's what I'm doing. Just going a little bit off-road, going to my recording spot, and I will give you all the information, all the details once I'm parked. Okay guys, I found this spot to record the FK Motor 125 Mini Scrambler, which is really mini Scrambler. As you can see, it's a very low motorcycle, and it's a beginner's bike in my opinion. If it's the first time you're starting a motorcycle, 125 is nice. If you want to return to motorcycles after a long period stop, it's also a nice motorcycle. It's comfortable, it reaches nice speeds for the motorcycle that it is, and basically this is the main information I can talk to you right now. Also 110 or 160, I think it's 116 kilograms, very light motorcycle, very easy to maneuver in traffic, also very easy to reach the floor with this motorcycle. As you can see, I have clearance, a lot of clearance to reach the floor. My legs have, it's nice. I'm a tall guy, 1.85 m, and I ride this motorcycle nice. I'll talk about these things while we'll be on the street. But what we're going to do now, we're going to do a walk around the motorcycle. I'm going to show you the specifications, show you everything there is to see, and I'll see you in a while. Done. Okay guys, let's do a walk around on the motorcycle, or the mini motorcycle. As you can see, you have a windscreen here, which is very small, doesn't protect anything. It's written there, Scramble. The lights, everything is LED on this motorcycle. You have an upside down suspension with a diameter of 37 millimeters. You have 120/17 tires on the 12-inch rim. On the other side, or better on this side, we've got 220 millimeter disc. So the brakes and the suspensions I will talk while we are riding on the street. We are going to continue with the other things on the motorcycle. Here we have an 8-liter tank. So they say on the site it spends around 2.3 liters, but I'm going to round it to 3. So 3, 6, 9, around 280 kilometers range with this motorcycle. Down here we have the sole of the motorcycle, which is 1 cylinder, 4 strokes, 125 cc, 10.6 horsepower at 7,500 and 9.6 Newton at 5,500. Air cooled, and the most important thing that you want to know from this engine, it's an engine that requires a lot of work with the gear. But it's there, it's fun to ride, it's very agile, and the only thing that it's missing for me, it's a 6th gear, but the FK motors, they only do it, or they only come out with 5 gears. I don't understand why. The seat, as you can see, really nice seat on black with stitching and everything. You have a protection for the tank here. Here, look at the exhaust, really nice, good looking exhaust. On the rear we have a tire which is 130/17, also on the 12 rim. You have a disc 190 millimeters, and you have there, somewhere over there, you have a shock absorber. Basically this is it, standard on these motorcycles. Like I said, everything is LED on the motorcycle, which is really nice. And what I want to show you now, it's the system, which is keyless, which I have this key on my pocket, which I have this button to lock, this to unlock. So I just unlock the motorcycle and then I turn it on, and then I can press the ignition button. This motorcycle will only start when I take the side stand off. So since now I'm recording, I'm not able to take the side stand off. And the dashboard, as you can see, it's not a very easy dashboard to read. I'm going to try to find better footage of this dashboard, maybe in the garage or something. With the direct sunlight, it's very difficult to read. The speed here, it's easy, but everything else around it, it's difficult. We have the RPM, the gear, the fuel level, odometer, you have a clock, and you have trip A. Basically, this is it. And then you have this standard handlebar, which I'll talk to you while we will be riding the motorcycle. So, you know what I'm gonna say next? I'm gonna put up my gear, enjoy the motorcycle a little bit, have a little bit fun, and we'll see you on the road. Okay guys, here I am on board of the FK Motors 125 Mini Scrambler, and I'm pretty sure that a guy with 1m85 and 93 kilograms, this bike will look small, but for my surprise, I'm very happy with the comfort, I'm very happy with the riding position, and I'm happy with the performances. But let me start from the beginning. Mirrors, they don't shake too much, they have good visibility, around 90% visibility, and I can perfectly see what is behind me. So that chapter is done. Handlebar, woohoo! Okay, before I go to the handlebar, I'm gonna do suspensions. Little bit of space. And why I'm gonna do suspensions? Because I'm gonna... Oh yeah, suspensions are good. I already knew they were good. I just wanted to show you that they are really good. You can go over those bumps, of course at not at maximum speed, but fast, and you will not have major issues. Let me go again. Look, like this, you can go this, and woo-hoo! Really nice suspensions. So continue on. Handlebar, you have passing lights, high beams, low beams, horn, and you have the blinkers, and as you can see, they blink on different sides on the dashboard. On this side you have the kill switch, you have the hazard lights, and you have the starter of the bike. Since I talk about the dashboard, as you can see, it's practically impossible to read the dashboard. The main thing that you can read is the speed, the RPMs, the gear indicator, and the fuel level. You have to do some head movements to find the right angle to see the correct information. Continue on the handlebars. None of these levers have adjustments. And since we are talking about the levers, okay, now I try to put a 6 gear. I don't have 6 gear, it's only a 5 gear motorcycle. The gearbox, it's a little bit hard. It's not a soft gearbox, but it's precise. From the time that I've been riding the bike, I never missed a gear so far. So it is really nice. It's also easy to find the neutral, so I don't have any problems, except that is a little bit hard. Especially if you are riding with shoes like this, you feel everything on your toes, but it's my choice to ride with these shoes, okay? So that's the only thing I have to say. Comfort wise, like I said, I like the seat. It's well designed, it's comfortable, it's even more comfortable than some seats from other brands with higher CCs. I'm really surprised how comfortable I am on this motorcycle. Even, as you can see, I'm 1.85 m. The bike is small for me because this is the design of the tank, and my legs should fit down here, but they don't, they go over the tank. But I don't feel any edges that are annoying me, so I can easily ride this to my everyday commute. I can easily do like 100 kilometers, 130 kilometers on this motorcycle without any major concerns about comfortable and leg tiredness or anything like that. Of course, I am limited to the speeds of the motorcycle, which is around 110 kilometers. I already tested on the Portuguese review. I don't know if I will have time to test it on this review. It depends on the traffic at this moment. Look, with this bike I can even do something like this. I'm getting tired of this and I just go woohoo, done. You also have other brands which have similar bikes, which is the Benelli TNT, the Honda MX, I think it's the Honda MX. Also CF Motors has a mini bike, also it's a mini bike, it's a mini Scrambler also, which I didn't have the pleasure to try it, but I am waiting for that opportunity. And this one is really surprising me. Comfort wise, it's the most amazing thing that I find, because of the seat, because of the suspension, and because of my leg position and my body is up straight. It's well built, except some minor details. As you can see there, you see all the wires there. It's not very pretty. If you had some black, I don't know, black cover, it would be much better, but the bike works, everything works, but the wires are exposed. Basically that's it. Also, one thing that I would change on this motorcycle, look, going uphill, woo, it has power. One thing I would change, it would be the tires, okay? I know the Scrambler community like to have these mixed tires, which are good for off-road and a little bit off-road on road, but personally, I know that I don't do too much off-road. I would put some street tires on the motorcycle, so I would have better performances. They are nice, but me personally, I do not feel comfortable exploring the limitations of this bike on a curve with this kind of tires. That's the first and only thing I would change on the motorcycle, because everything else, it's really impressive, in my opinion, for the kind of motorcycle. Onde é que gajo vai, meu? And once in a while you have a moron like that does the thing that he just did. Well, I forgot what I was saying. I completely forgot after going after this moron. I lost my my thoughts. But basically what I want to say is that I'm happy with the bike. Okay, now I looked at something else. As I already told you, keyless bike, so I have the keys in my pocket. It's nice, it's different. The only thing that is that whenever you park the bike and you put the side stand, it automatically shuts down the bike, even if you are in neutral. It's from this bike. I think the other one from FK Motors that I tried, the 125 Street Fighter, did exactly the same thing. So it's from them. It's not I don't know what to do, but basically this is it. Having said this, guys, I really liked, or I really hoped that you having said this, guys, I really hope that you liked this review of the FK Motors 125 Mini Scrambler, and please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, follow my other networks, click the notification bells and bell it's a bell, and I really hope I can see you in the next one. Bye.